the dope sounds bumping and it's stereo. Yo, that's fast, putting on a show. Go on and get yourself together, there's no time to rest. And if you put the time in, he'll put you to the test. He's like a running man, in his world more is less. And if you want to test him, best bring your best. Don't make me spell it out, bring your best. In this world, where life is strong. In this world, life's an open book. In this world, where compromise does not exist. In his world of rules, every step meets the rest. In this world, where one is all. In this world, never fear the fall. In this world, where compromise does not exist. His world of rules, every step meets the rest. Running it back again, well, what'd you expect? Coming out to win 10 out of 10. Got a real rough pass. Minds up his liberty and straps on his shoes. Cause he's the best there ever was. Haven't you heard the news? Intergalactic continental champ, running things. Hyperactive, instrumental in pulling strings. He is the one who understands when the tides will swing. So he's breaking down doors, never far away. Come on and psych yourself up, cause it's time to play. Bounce to the beats and the rhymes, cause they're here to stay. The one and only marathon man, living the day. Rolling up, coming fast, and they'll blow you away. Because the pressures of this world, they can take their toll. And it's tough to get away when they take a hold. The only way to break free is to break the mold. You can't stop now, rock and load. Don't stop now, come on, rock and roll. In this world, gotta make your own where life is strong. In this world, life is just a game you play. Life's an open book. In this world, where compromise does not exist. His world of rules, every step meets the rest. In this world, gotta make your own where one is all. In this world, life is just a game you play. Never fear the fall. In this world.
Everybody, family, turn your back on you, everything.
It's time for the NFC Championship, and the road to a Super Bowl goes through San Francisco. It's the Lions and the 49ers, coming up next.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Up next, we'll keep it within the NFC for this game between the Detroit Lions and the San Francisco 49ers. Welcome, everybody. Kate Scott joined in the booth by Brock Hewitt. And in a minute, partner, we are going to kick off, and it'll be a moment both teams have fought for all season. A chance to win the conference title, and more importantly, punch that ticket to the Super Bowl.
There is so much. You can just feel it in this building. There is so much pomp and circumstance that comes with this game. And winning the conference title is a major achievement for a franchise, no question. But you and I both know this, Kate. This isn't the trophy they've spent all season thinking about. It's not the ultimate prize, but it is just a step on the way to what they've been focused on all season long. Only one of these two teams is going to take that step and get that shot for the biggest trophy of all in this league, that Lombardi trophy.
So here come the 49ers for their opening drive. Leading them out, a player known, yes, for that draft status, but also as a great methodical passer. I know you love this guy, Brock. The last pick of the 2022 draft, it's Brock Purdy.
You know, Kate, people won't stop recognizing Brock Purdy as Mr. Irrelevant right at first, but they better start recognizing his game. He shed that label of his draft status to me long ago. He proved there is no fluke to his talent. He knows how to see it, how to feel it, how to deliver it, and most importantly, he knows how to elevate the people around him.
It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
At the 39-yard line.
From the 39. Caught by Deebo Samuel. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
That is teaching tape for a linebacker. Read, react, and finish.
That's taken in by Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Now it's Purdy. Complete beyond the marker. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a 49er first down. Offense already looking like they're in mid-game form. They've got it down to the 32. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Terrion Arnold in on the stop. We're the top dog for the upcoming postseason, and we all know that is so important, Brock, because it's going to give their injured guys that extra week of recovery as they try to get back out there for a postseason run.
Yeah, Caden, here's now the key. With that #1 seed and that bye week secured in your pocket, you just do not want to add anybody to that injured list. And if that extra week of rest can help somebody, anybody, get back out there, what a lift for the postseason.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Now a give. It's McCaffrey headed right. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Here's Purdy to throw. Catch is made in close. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains.
And he's in for the touchdown. The 49ers finish up an excellent opening series. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Here comes Williams on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. So the Lions take the field for their first drive. They're led out by someone who's fought through the doubters all through his career, and he just keeps putting up numbers. Jared Goff.
And he doesn't have the advantage he usually does coming off a bye week. Both these teams came in here well rested after a Sunday away. Of course, that means an extra week of prep work for this defense too. So he's got his work cut out for him to find ways to attack them today.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. A tight end in motion now. They go play action with Goff. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
First give on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9. Patrick going to motion over left. Goff on 3rd. He has the first over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
On first down, it's Gibbs. And they had that one contained right at the line. Nick Bosa makes the stop. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. From the gun, Goff. And no look there, and that throw falls to the ground.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Throw on third down. He's going to push one deep. Brought in inside the 20. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions finish off their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Point after up and good from Bates. And the Lions start off well to tie things 7-7. Fox now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. He's stopped on the return at the 27. San Francisco headed out for its second possession of the game. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. They'll try it right with McCaffrey. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
That finds Ayuk complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
What's up, bro? I haven't seen you for a while.
Going with McCaffrey on the ground.
I'm not happy with this year's Super Bowl matchup. I'm a Niner fan, and I hate both teams, so...
Those guys at the second level, well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
I wanted the Buffalo Bills to be in the Super Bowl.
On second down, here's McCaffrey. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Brought in by Ayuk. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Yeah, I hate the Eagles, but I have no choice. I don't like the Chiefs to get the three-peat, to make history.
QB sneak coming.
Where is Tom Brady when you need him? Like, people hated Tom Brady. Now people hate Mahomes now.
A tie in baseball, Kate? Well, we know it goes to the runner. A tie at the line of scrimmage on a sneak? Well, in this case, it goes to the defense.
And he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown! The 49ers break the tie here in the first. Brock Purdy with the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone.
I want the Bills and Niners.
True in 32 playbooks across the NFL.
That's the matchup I wanted.
Even when teams see this one coming, just so tough to stop a quarterback sneak.
It feels like a win in today's football is just to stall them at the line on that play. So many groups are so effective with the QB sneak, but that time the timing of the call I think was most important that led to the score.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
See, the only two people that beat Mahomes is Brady and Joe Burrow. That was it. They beat them legitimately. I think they even did it with even with the refs are trying to favor the Queefs.
Here's Wisnowski now to handle the kickoff.
I think he's part owner of the Raiders. That's what I heard.
Look in return here, and he's got room. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40. So the Lions headed out for their second drive of the game. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use
Yeah, I wanted originally, well, when it's down to the conference championship, I wanted the Bills and the Commanders. Like, I was surprised the Commanders upset the Lions. Like, wow. I didn't see that one coming. See, I would take Bills and Commanders or Bills and Eagles. Now root for the Bills. Bills is like my number 2, my second favorite, right behind my Niners. Just because, you know, they went to 4 straight Super Bowls, but they lost. Like, I feel bad for them. Then they suffered with Tom Brady for 20 years. Now they're against Mahomes. Yeah, I feel for them, man. It sucks to be a Bills fan, but I'm yeah.
Here's 1st and 10. Motioning the tight end now. First down throw from Goff.
Oh, shit.
That's complete to Sam Laporta. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit.
Yeah? He had a shot.
Lone point on the scoreboard. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown.
No, you weren't surprised when they beat the Lions.
Get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Okay, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions tie things up at 14. Fox now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The 49ers back on offense and set to take over. And with each team coming off a touchdown and scoring well early on, we've got the makings of a barn burner here, Brock, if they can keep this up.
Yeah, and as a quarterback, as an offense, it doesn't mean you over-try, but you just know, hey, man, our defense having a hard time slowing them down, and we've got to step on that accelerator.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Huh, interesting.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He'll get this to Samuel. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Handoff headed left to
come on.
McCaffrey.
My blocker freaking bounced me back. Come on, man.
And Roberts coming over for the hit. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Now Purdy. Reeled in by George Kittle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st. They're set up at the 35 now. On the give, it's McCaffrey. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. That's Marcus Davenport with the tackle. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Purdy looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is.
I see. That's cool. I think I'm good with pro. I don't want to play like the lowest. I think I'll just stay neutral.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Here's McCaffrey.
Oh shit.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
You know, that's so hard for
I think when I played like the old Madden game, I played pro like
It's gonna
Was
show
it
up as a
pro? I
negative
forgot.
on the stat sheet, but that was not the
Pro was
runner's
already
fault.
hard
He did
already
all he could
on the old
to
Madden
fight to
games.
get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
2nd and 15. Hits him on the out route. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And now they have a 1st and goal. Gonna keep this one and go. And he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown! The 49ers break the tie here in the first. Brock Purdy with the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Oh, man. I'm just so glad that the Niners got rid of their defensive coordinator. And we got back our old defensive coordinator who used to be with the Jets, head coach Robert Saleh. So I hope it makes a difference. I hope next season is a bounce back season. I heard it was we have an easy schedule. I think my team is playing against your team too. Picking Cleveland.
My friends watching this one offensively love it. The defensive guys, they're climbing up their walls.
But I think the last time we played your team, your team beat my team. I think you guys had the best defense during that year, 2023 season, I think.
Shotgun snap here to go. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Here he is on 3rd and long. That one's incomplete over the middle.
So often, so many.
All right, if I score a touchdown on this one, I'm going to try and go for 2.
Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
He has it at the 33. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The 49ers and Brandon Ayuk running onto the field. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And the 49ers will go on offense. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. He's contained at the line for no gain. Tackled by Jack Campbell. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Purdy throwing here. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. He has it on the QB sneak. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Calm, cool, collected from this offense. Love to see it. No tunnel vision on what down it was. Just focused on executing the play in front of him.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. We're 1 quarter into deciding who's going to represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this.
Damn, that sucks.
We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They'll begin the quarter with 2nd and 8. Short pass brought in. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Up from the secondary, and it's Rakestraw on the tackle. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Purdy to throw it. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And he's taken down at the 30. They gain 14 on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. A give, left side to McCaffrey. Still has room inside the 15. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
From the red zone now. And he will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a 13-point lead. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups, and when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap.
I'd still keep him because the Eagles got Saquon. So
He's throwing for it. And he's got it. They get the conversion, and that's going to
So,
extend their lead.
I mean, he wasn't 100% this season because when he came back like mid-season, he wasn't fully healthy. But I heard the news said he just got fully healthy. So I wish next season is a bounce back season. I don't know. I kind of believe it now, the Madden curse, because you know he was a cover this year. So regardless, if I happen to meet him in person, I'll have him sign the actual game I'm playing.
Here comes Williams on the return.
Originally, I was supposed to go to the Niner game. You know, it was like Monday Night Football. But then after my team lost to Seattle, our division rival, I'm like, yeah, it shows me that this is not our year. So I almost bought a ticket. I'm like, yeah, good thing I waited.
Tight end going in motion here. Goff on 1st and 10.
Oh
He
shit!
puts the man under a
No.
deep throw to the left.
Oh, good thing you didn't caught
Can't
that.
connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with though here. We've got second down. Looking for Sam Laporta with that.
That's the problem, his injuries. But that year, he was like showing something like until he reached the Super Bowl. Like, oh, he got started to wear down.
And he pushes forward. but
He had a
no
good
there.
season until we played against the Chiefs. Oh man, it just I don't know, it disappeared.
The NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the
But
minority.
I have a feeling next season it might be my Niners and the Eagles. I don't know.
On 3rd and long. Finds Laporta.
It might be McCaffrey versus Saquon Barkley. I don't know.
But that is a
That's just
big
my
gain
prediction.
and a new set of downs.
I kind of see that one happening
One goes for 25
if my
yards.
Niners stays healthy.
And
But
that'll be first down,
you know,
Detroit.
that's the thing.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside.
But I would want the Bills and the Niners. And my Niners need to go to the Super Bowl next season because it's gonna be where my Niners host the game. Yeah.
First down, it's gone. Pass complete to Gibbs.
Yeah, my Niners are gonna host the next Super Bowl.
Well, if they were concerned
That means,
about
yeah.
running it on first down,
If they're gonna host it, then my Niners need to make it.
Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
I think the last time they hosted the Super Bowl was Super Bowl 50. I think the Broncos and the Panthers. Peyton Manning's last season.
Gone. Throwing all
Oh,
the way to the
shit.
end zone here.
Oh
And
crap!
they
What
will
the
score.
freak?
Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions trim the lead down to 9.
Ah man.
Exactly the play they were
Especially
looking
that
for,
Watson
Brock.
guy.
They
That guy,
saw it.
oh,
Sam
man, that
put it
contract.
right on the money.
Yeah, it really was
Man.
a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game
I feel
time,
for you,
that's
man.
what you're
That
looking for.
guy,
Amazing when it all
he got
comes
paid a
together.
lot of money, but he's not showing. You know. Man.
Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions get it back to within 1 score.
Lions 21.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. That's going to be taken in.
Man, you as a Brown, you're. Oh shit! Oh, that was a good run. Because you're a Browns fan. It feels great when you see the Ravens and the Steelers got eliminated in the playoffs. That's all you can do. You're like, ah, you guys got eliminated. You know, your division rival.
Anticipating
opponents.
Even more points as they take the field. The 49ers find
But man,
themselves in a
that game
great
against
spot
the
to start
Bills
this
and
drive.
the
1st
Ravens,
and 10
oh
coming
man,
up.
the Ravens could have tied it if that guy caught
A run with McCaffrey.
that 2-point conversion.
He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. That's Marcus Davenport with the tackle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Here's Purdy to throw. Left side secured by IU.
I mean, you're a Browns fan, but like, which team in your division you hate? I mean, because you guys got the Bengals, the Steelers,
They'll get 14 yards
and the
you
Ravens.
set it
Like,
down.
which among the other 3 teams on your division you hate the most?
Right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Catch the first and 3 picks for now. Trade him, but nobody wanted it.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
I feel like you probably hate the Ravens the most because they're the top one, I think. And
So now, partner,
we can
gotta
hold it.
reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes them back quite a ways. And holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. That's taken in by Samuel. And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
That finds IU complete. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. He keeps it himself. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. Just short on 3rd down, no gain on the run. And now what will they do on 4th? Looking to throw, Purdy. He finds him beyond the marker. What a play on 4th down. They get the first after a gain of 27.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands.
It's split. I hate Baltimore the most with all my passion and hate in my heart. Steelers are our rivals, according to the Browns. Yeah, I believe you.
Good play into a great play.
I think you guys played the Steelers a lot among the history. I don't know. But I feel like, I don't know, there was like an old classic between your Browns and the Bengals. Like they call it the Ohio rivalry or something. I forgot.
Tremendous speed by that defense.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now it's Purdy. He's got it.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing, getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
He'll try to do it himself, and he runs it across, touchdown! The 49ers lead by 14. Brock Purdy with the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. And 3 first-half rushing touchdowns for him now, Brock.
I don't care. I'm just going to keep going for it.
But we also have to keep in mind he's very close to what could be tying or
Is
even
the NFC
breaking
Championship.
single-game record for a QB.
Every possession counts.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time,
16.
you're almost playing with house money. Even if
That's
you
2
fail,
touchdowns and
it's still
the
14
2
It's
points.
not really a failure, and if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
Here comes Williams on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And they need some kind of score here, Brock, to keep this from getting away from them on the road in the postseason. We'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, two-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Tackle made by Jair Brown.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Off play action, Goff. We'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir. Couldn't connect on first, it's second down. Out of the shotgun, Goff.
Oh, shit.
Finds a seam down the middle.
Better be a holding. No touchdown.
And that's going to be a touchdown.
Holding,
It's on
holding,
the board for
holding.
now, but will it stand?
Holding.
We got to see what this flag is all about.
Better be a holding. Ha ha.
You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. So now a much tougher task here as they come up on 2nd and 20. From the gun, Goff. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Flat out a tremendous call. Perfect timing to blitz corner, and the result proves it. There was barely time for the QB to
Okay,
set himself
all right.
up to
It's
throw.
probably going to be a deep
Looked
pass.
downfield for a target before he was absolutely decked.
He's in trouble. Gets brought down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough fourth down. It'll be another punt. Jack Fox out there once again. Christian McCaffrey on the 49ers return. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. So no return on that punt. And they're going to take over possession. Now out comes the San Francisco offense. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air. So expect some tighter coverage this time around. Brought in by Ayuk. This is ahead for about 5. Now from the secondary, and is Rake Straw on the tackle. Offense to the line for second down. Now a give, it's McCaffrey headed right. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Third down, 1 yard to go. He's going to keep this one. And they're able to touch him down, so that's going to bring up fourth down.
That right there, that's a tough pill to swallow. That's kind of a manhood test, Kate. When you get pushed backwards on a third down QB sneak, you're going to look at each other in the huddle and say, that can't happen again.
And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. That's a 26-yard gain on fourth down, Brock, and the huge play extends this drive. On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Pick up a 5 on that play, and that's a 49er first down. They'll try it right with McCaffrey, and he gets it down to the 13-yard line. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Purdy looking to throw. He's got it. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Thanks for reminding me.
Firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
Yeah, I mean, I don't blame him. I mean, he wants to go to a contender, you know.
Well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
But I mean, I've been hearing rumors. My Niners are trying to get him, but he's very expensive. So I don't know. We'll see. Wherever he goes.
Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers stretch the lead to 23.
I think if my Niners are gonna get him, he's probably gonna be like a rental player or something, because he's so expensive. Yeah.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Here comes Williams on the return. This return makes it up to the 25. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. First down throw from Goff. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. He finds Laporta.
Love that
And they're on
tackle.
him after about a 2-yard gain. That was Devondre Campbell making the tackle.
Sometimes
Yeah,
when you just
I
look
believe
to
it.
move forward, get some small yards on a throw. Quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an
I
extra
mean, to be
bonus.
fair, I guess. I mean, I don't even know your team, but I feel like
He is on third and long.
you guys are probably solid, you know.
That's caught for the first.
But damn, this guy can sprint.
And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown.
But I mean, players who want to leave, they want to go to contender team. I mean, I don't blame them, but I mean, at the same time, you guys are at least solid, I guess. I mean, that's my assumption.
Who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch.
But I mean, your division is tough because you guys got the Ravens and then the Steelers. Yeah.
Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions get it back to within 2 scores.
Man, I was so pissed. The Bills in the Chiefs game. The Bills got the first down when Josh Allen had the freaking QB sneak, dive for that first down. Oh man, that game was so controversial. Josh Allen won the MVP, but he still didn't. He didn't go to the Super Bowl. He deserves it.
He stopped on the return at the 27.
Man.
The 49ers.
And here's a fact: their quarterback, Josh Allen for the Bills, is a Niner fan. Just, I don't know if you didn't know that. I just found out about that.
Opportunity to do so here. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Alex Anzalone there on the stop. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Yeah, now you know.
Now Purdy.
But here's the thing: I'll be rooting for the Bills as my second favorite team. But if they win the Super Bowl, that's it. I'm done cheering for them.
San Francisco, first down.
I mean, they went to 4 straight Super Bowls but lost. So they're 0-4. I mean, I think they lost 2 straight against the Cowboys. I think that was one of them. Then the Giants beat them.
Jukes out a 1-stop. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Alex
I found out that guy, Josh Allen, he's 3 months older than me.
Bringing up 2nd and 5. So it's the 2-minute warning here from the
I think I like that. I like him as a player. He's very humble. He's not too showbo, you know. He says the right words when it comes to the interview, you know. He's like pretty much like the Peyton Manning this day, because like Mahomes is like Tom Brady, and then Peyton Manning is Josh Allen.
That will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. They stick with McCaffrey. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 17. Short pass brought in. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Purdy throwing here. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. McCaffrey hits the end zone for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
Try bringing down one of these NFL running backs then, Miss Kate.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to
Need
bring
to
down
be
one of those
aggressive.
horses before they find pay dirt.
I'm just gonna stay
49ers
aggressive.
to the line. Here comes another 2-point attempt. He's throwing for it.
Ah,
Can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points.
too much.
Well, what's the old saying, partner? You can't win them all. 3rd go and a 2-point conversion in this game, and that's only the first time they did not end up in the end zone.
I know we're seeing a boom in this aggressiveness and analytics, but I will tell you, Kate, there's only so many plays. I mean, I guess you're going to see more coordinators and coaches spend off seasons adding more and more and more plays, but you only get so many reps during practice, and I am curious how many more 2-point shots they've got on that script.
Here comes Williams on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call. 1-844.
Wait, what am I doing? I thought I was the number 27 guy.
Now the Lions calling a timeout.
All right, they called timeout. They want it.
Jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. On 1st down, it's gone. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
To throw again here, 2nd and 10, it's gone.
Ooh, good thing there's no flag.
Incomplete.
Good thing that wasn't a flag.
Defensive effort to reject that one. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
All right, they want it.
Throwing again.
Because they know that. Ooh.
Pressure comes. He's taken down. The 49ers got him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Kate, you can give him much of the credit for this early lead. Heck, give every player in that defense now their 4th sack of this game credit, because that
22
ambush on
points
the quarterback,
lead.
a big reason why they're in control of this game.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. Which one of these two clubs is going to be Super Bowl bound? We'll find out in just a little bit. But first, time to look ahead to the AFC Championship coming up later today. And it should be a great one as well, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills.
What the heck?
doing battle with the
They didn't switch that. It's NFC on the left. Oh my gosh, that graphic is so wrong.
Performance in the first half from one of their
That's a
leaders,
fail right there.
Purdy. And he did it with his legs, accounting for 3 first-half touchdowns on the ground. Sensational. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up, ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly. These two teams making their final adjustments for the second half ahead. It's time to get back at it. For the call, let's rejoin Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. The Hallis Trophy awaits one of these teams, partner. Just a half to go as we're off in the third quarter. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. He smartly won't risk something here, just chucks it away.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Goff now, 3rd and long. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. The Lions ready for the punt. Jack Fox will kick it away. And he sends this away, definitely his best kick of the game thus far. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And it's going to be their football coming up. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Elandon Roberts coming over for the hit. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34. That's taken in by Samuel. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Handoff headed left to McCaffrey. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Here's Purdy to throw. That finds Ayuk complete. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a 49er 1st down. On the give, it's McCaffrey. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Broken up by a big guy at the line. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Moody knocks it through. And their lead grows further to 25 points.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Here's Wisnowski now to handle the kickoff. Here comes Williams on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Detroit offense getting ready for its next drive. This has become must-score territory now every time out as they trail by a full 4 possessions in this second half. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They put a receiver in motion here left. Goff on 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. And that's good for a gain of 5. Talanoa Hufanga there to make the play.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. That was Devondre Campbell making the tackle. 3rd and just 2 to go. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Jair Brown has it. And the 49ers get it back after a marvelous defensive effort.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stuffed at the 2. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. McCaffrey. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. 2nd chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Gonna keep this one and go. And he gets in. Touchdown. The 49ers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Brock Purdy with the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. And if you were the trivia fanatic who knew that Billy Kilmer and Bobby Douglas shared the record for rushing scores in one game by a quarterback, well, congratulations to you. And congratulations to him now because he's just joined those two as the only QBs to take it in 4 times in one contest. All right, I think I already know the answer to this question, but I'm gonna ask it anyway. Game well decided. How does a former player like yourself feel about that decision?
Yeah, whatever you think your answer is, Kate, you're right. I don't think there's anybody that likes this, and I don't think there really is a case when you're up this big. You're just trying to embarrass your opponent, and you better be careful.
Here's Wisnowski now to handle the kickoff. Here comes Williams on the return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. The Lions getting ready to return to the field. And they're going to need to play for pride or for something to build on for next week, Brock, because this game seems out of reach, even though we've got a full quarter still to go. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. They bring their tight end left. Goff on 3rd. He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got it deep downfield. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a small chunk off that lead. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Fox now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The home teams and this running back headed back out for a new series. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Going with McCaffrey on the ground. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Purdy to throw it. Brought in by Ayuk. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
3rd and 3.
Now it's Purdy. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Offside, defense.
Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach.
Still first down.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. He has it on the QB sneak. And he's in yet again. Another rushing score. The 49ers can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. Brock Purdy with the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. So the 49ers once again going for 2.
The 49ers will line up.
Looking to throw it this time. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete. Ooh, whether they got it or not there, Brock, not going to make too many friends going for 2 in that situation.
Yeah, sure felt less about whether they're successful or not, and more just about the fact they don't care. And I'll tell you what, they may forget about it. Those guys on the other side, they won't. And they'll remember it the next time they line up against each other.
They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. The Lions and wide receiver Amon-Ra St. Brown getting set for their next drive. They've got 1st down from the 31. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions cut into the lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions will trail by 25. Fox now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 9. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. Now the 49ers getting set to go on offense. And the first half scoring has continued so far in this second half as they try to keep the pace. On the ground, McCaffrey. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Tackled by Jack Campbell. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Purdy looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Up from the secondary, and is Rakestraw on the tackle. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Looking to throw, Purdy. He'll get this to Samuel. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. New set of downs for him from the 46. A give, left side to McCaffrey. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Kirby Joseph up for the stop. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Here's McCaffrey. Oh, stiff arm. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Kirby Joseph up for the stop. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. A run with McCaffrey. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. That's Marcus Davenport with the tackle. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Now Purdy. Kittle brings it in. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. That's 16 on the pickup. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. Now a give, McCaffrey. And he's got a nice gain down inside the 10-yard line. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 7-yard
Purdy throwing here. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers trying to end this before the final quarter. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
And that's Kant's great call. Even if the points weren't needed, the lead swells by another 2. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Here comes Williams on the return. This return makes it up to the 25. The Lions and Jahmyr Gibbs back out on offense. And they'd love a repeat of their last drive, wouldn't they? Their first play was their only play as they ran it in for 6. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Tackle made by Jair Brown. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Again, it's Gibbs. He's got a gain of 6 there. Talanoa Hufanga there to make the play. Niners countering with a 5th defensive back on this 3rd down. From the gun, Goff. Into the hands of Gibbs. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
How many times we see these coaches after games sit there at the press conference and pull out the stat sheet, and when they do, they look for some anomalies. And today, well, this head coach is going to be very proud of a defensive effort, getting after the quarterback 6 different times. 6 sacks, and they've had a heyday in the backfield.
He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Talanoa Hufanga there to make the play. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Now gone. That's caught for the first. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They're now set for 1st and 10. A give left side for Gibbs. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Just a quarter left before one of these teams punches its ticket to the Super Bowl. It's Lions football. Their season down to its final quarter if they can't erase this deficit. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Looking to throw, Goff. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down.
I don't know why, Kate, but when I'm thinking of this series that we all just watched, I just hear the sound, thud. Not a whole lot of other ways to describe the set of downs that we just watched and the results that followed. It was 3rd and extra long, and now it's 4th and forever.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Charvarius Ward picks it off. And the 49ers are going to take over after his 9th interception of the season. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
These runs, you get maybe a couple of them a game, right, Kate? He breaks that one, and we see him start the foot race. I think we were all rooting for the touchdown just a little bit. That's the type of effort that deserves to finish it in the end zone.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
8 yards on the pickup.
They'll try it right with McCaffrey. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. Call it no gain, maybe 1 at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
They'll try and throw it here. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Picked off by Ennis Rakestraw. And the Lions get the football just short of their 20 after the interception and return. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean, the
pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. Got Williams, and it's complete. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st. And the 49ers in a nickel set. 3rd down coming. Throwing with a blitz on the way. He has the 1st over the middle. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions parlay the interception into points. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. His third through the air this game. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions still trail by a lot. It's a 26-point differential.
Lions 49. Jack
Fox now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. He stopped on the return at the 27. The home teams are ready to go on offense, and we'll get a look at Deebo Samuel. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. Pretty throwing here on first. That's taken in by Samuel. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a 49er first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. They stick with McCaffrey. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down throw by Purdy. That finds Ayuk complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Now a give, it's McCaffrey headed right. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a 49er first down.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
And he'll push them down to the 6-yard line. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Blitz coming for Purdy. And got his man. That's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers keep running away with this. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. His 4th receiving score of the game. 49ers to the line. Here comes another 2-point attempt.
The 49ers will line up.
He's throwing for it. And that one's caught. Add a couple more on to this massive, some might say insurmountable lead here in the 4th. I think we were all expecting to see the kicker there, but up big, they're still adding on with a 2-point conversion.
I think most of us, certainly the purists, would love to see the kicker there. Don't run up the score. But look, in the end, it's also on the other side, too. Stop them from scoring. Don't even let them put the 2-point conversion out. Keep them out of the end zone. You got a little responsibility to have some pride on that side as well.
He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Goff. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's 2nd down. Goff to the air now. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down. Throwing is gone. Finds Laporta. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Running for it, here's Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They hit him for 5 yards on 4th down and get the successful conversion. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Goff. That's to the sideline. It's a catch by Williams. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 48. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Goff setting to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. They'll go for it. Goff. He finds Laporta. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs. The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. Purdy to throw it. He'll get this to Samuel. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. All set up now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Purdy. Brought in by Ayuk. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. To throw again, it's Purdy. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Now it's Purdy. He's got it. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Now it's McCaffrey. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. It'll be a gain of only 1 on 2nd, so that brings up 3rd and goal from the 2. McCaffrey trying to punch it in. And he's in for the touchdown. The 49ers continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. So the 49ers once again going for 2. Now Purdy. And that one's caught. Add a couple more on to this massive, some might say insurmountable lead here in the 4th. Well, we're now officially at the point where touchdowns might as well consider them 8 points in this contest, partner. Yet another 2-point conversion successful, and they've been borderline automatic.
Well, we've officially left the NFL record book behind. It used to stand at 4, accomplished by the greatest show on turf, those Rams in 2000. This is uncharted waters. Kate, I think you'd agree. We're all here for this journey.
And the drive will start out with
Maybe. I think I might bump up difficulty. We'll see.
Shotgun snap here to Goff.
I think after I wrap up the season, but I do have Madden 24. I bought it like mid playoff time. I think I only played it only once when I was playing it with one of my PlayStation friends. The one with the Josh Allen cover. I have that one.
On 2nd and 10. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. This one misses the tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I think the highest I put was 103. think it was against the Lions or the Dolphins. I
They motion a
forgot.
receiver left. Goff on third. Pressure comes. He's taken down. The 49ers got him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. So out now comes the punter. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And the fair catch brought in right at the 40. We don't get a return out of that punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Purdy on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a 49er first down. On the give, it's McCaffrey. Into the second level past the 30. And he gets this all the way inside the red zone, down at the 19. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
From the red zone now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That throw was looking for Brandon Ayuk. And it sets up second down. Here's Purdy to throw. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
George Kittle, the intended receiver. And that brings up fourth and long.
Jake Moody for the 49ers field goal. A 36-yard
Moody knocks it through. And the lead continues to grow and grow.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Here comes Williams on the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They're out and set, first and 10. From the gun, Goff. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. They motion the tight end over. To throw again here, second and 10. It's Goff. Caught by the tight end, running that corner.
God damn it.
Big man showing up the yards. And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. The Lions making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Lions cut into the lead by another point. Fox now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive, first and 10. Purdy looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Halfway to the marker, it's second and 5. From the 31. Has some daylight through the 40. And now he's going to head out of bounds after a nice gain. They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. That finds Ayuk complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. Halfway to the marker, it's second and 5. From the 47. That's taken in by Samuel. And a solid gain there and gets him across the 45 before he goes out. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Purdy throwing here. Hits him on the out route. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers put this one away a long time ago. 2nd and 4. Throwing the out route complete. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Left side secured by Ayuk. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. Whew, very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Still sticking with the passing game. This throw is caught. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. So now here's 3rd and 5. To throw again, it's Purdy. And they're not stopping the destruction, partner. That is caught. Touchdown. The 49ers running them out of the building. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. The 5th of the game for him, tying the NFL single-game record. He's throwing for it. That's incomplete left side. Well, they don't get it, but just the choice to go for it there, Brock, as I'm looking to my right, seeing a partner kind of fuming, a little steam coming out of the head. I'm sure you and many others maybe aren't a fan of that call.
I don't feel like I'm that old. I really don't.
You don't look that old.
Well, thank you. But yeah, this still just gets me, and I know many others every single time.
And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Pass complete to Gibbs. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
One final shot here. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. So the 49ers earn the win in this one. And one last huge step has been taken, partner, as they claim that George Halas Trophy as NFC champions. And now just one step and one trophy remain. 2 weeks from now when they take the field in the Super Bowl. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. It's a win for the 49ers, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.
Back.
compromise is not. Come on, let the fuse, he's a rocket and he's ready to go. Cause now the countdown has started and he's ready to blow. He's got the dope sounds bumping and his stereo. That's fast, putting on a show. Don't wanna get yourself together, there's no time to rest. And if you put the time in, he'll put you to the test. He's like a running man, in his world more is less. And if you wanna test him, best bring your best. Don't make me spell it out, bring your best. In this world, where life is strong. In this world, life's an open book. In this world, where compromise does not exist. In his world of rules, every step meets the rest. In this world, where one is all. In this world, never fear the fall. In this world, where compromise does not exist. His world of wolves, every step meets the rest. Running it back again, well, what'd you expect? Coming out to win 10 out of 10. Got a real rough neck, spikes up his livery and straps on his shoes. Cause he's the best there ever was, haven't you heard the news? Intergalactic continental champ, running things. Hyperactive, instrumental in pulling strings. He is the one who understands when the tides will swing. So he's breaking down doors, never far away. Come on and psych yourself up, cause it's time to play. Bounce to the beats and the rhymes, cause they're here to stay. The one and only marathon man, living the day. Rolling up, coming fast, and they'll blow you away. Because the pressures of this world, they can take their toll. And it's tough to get away when they take a hold. The only way to break free is to break the mold. You can't stop now, rock and load. Don't stop now, come on, rock and roll. In this world, gotta make your own where life is strong. In this world, life is just a game you play. Life's an open book. In this world, where compromise does not exist. His world of wolves, every step meets the rest. In this world, gotta make your own where one is all. In this world, life is just a game you play. Never fear the fall. In this world, where compromise does not exist. His world of wolves, every step meets the rest. Like the fuse on his rocket and he's ready to go. Cause now the countdown has started and he's ready to blow. Intergalactic continental champ, running things. Hyperactive, instrumental in pulling strings. Never fear the fall. The only way to break free is to break the mold. You can't stop